Hi, I'm Richard Byrne, and yes, I still have my YouTube channel, and I'm going to start making some videos again and publishing them on my channel this fall. The first one is an overview of some of the updates to Google Earth, and this particular video was inspired by the fact that I hadn't used Google Earth in almost a year, and I went and looked at it today and noticed there's some new things on there. So let's take a look and see what we have. Now the biggest change, you can see there, it's been almost a year to the day since the last time I used Google Earth. The biggest change you'll notice, that I noticed when I logged into Google Earth, was that there's now an upgraded version available. Google Earth is trying to sell me on something. And I thought, well, maybe I'll just use the old version of Google Earth, the desktop version of Google Earth. That still works, but the images and the data hasn't been updated in almost 5 years for a lot of the elements of the old desktop version of Google Earth. So kind of stuck with this new version of Google Earth, the web version of Google Earth, if you want to get updated images and files. So let's see what's here in the new version of Google Earth. Let's say I go and create a new project. And there's my Google Earth right there. You can see I've got it zoomed in. And I'm going to spin it around. Let's get this going. Now, that's still the same. Nothing's changed there. And we can go down here and, take a look at our Street View imagery. See where in the world there's Street View imagery if we want to. We can turn that off. Zoom in. Now, one of the things that's new is this option up here under the data layers. Data layers have been there for a while, but new to me in the last year is some of these upgraded options. Now, those upgraded options might be useful to you. EV charging station locations might be interesting to you, might not be. Who knows? But you can scroll through, you can see there are some really interesting ones in there that are still available for free. For example, population layers. You can look at things like postal codes. You can go up here and you can look at our administrative area levels. Very official sounding. Let's go ahead and put that population there. Let's add that to the project. And now we'll see that information laid out on top of the map for us. Now, if I zoom in, let's zoom in and let's say click here. We can see for this particular census tract, there's the population for census tract 9714. Kind of interesting. Now, if you wanted to start combining that with other layers of information, you certainly could. Let's go ahead and add another one and let's do administrative area levels. And now we've got those two pieces of information combined together. Now we can still do all the other things that we've always done in Google Earth. We can still go in and add a place mark, and I love adding place marks. Let's add one there, and we'll call this one just main. That's what it is. And we can still change our icon size, make it large, change our color. Now I have a blue marker. We can change the kind of icon. Let's go even more icons. If I want to put in a picture, an icon that has a frisbee in it. I like playing frisbee. There's a nice frisbee icon on my map. Now, I can still add in more description. This is a great place for a summer vacation. And we can still add in media. Now, one of the things about adding media, you can add from photo or video URL, but I've noticed you can no longer search here. It used to be that you could do a search for a YouTube video from that box. that feature seems to have gone away. So you have to go out separately to YouTube and then add your media by adding a link to your video of choice. Likewise, the same with an image. You can no longer just search for an image through here. You have to go out and find the image and then link to it, put the URL to the image in this field. Or let's go ahead and upload an image, and let's say I want to do a picture here. I'm going to put in a picture of this brook trout. And now I can upload my picture that way and have that be a part of my place mark. There we go. And so there's my place mark for Maine. And it's right there on my project that I haven't titled yet. Let's just call it Demo Number 9. Now, I want to share it. Let's say I want to invite somebody else to work on this. Let's go ahead and hit that share button. And we can still go in here and change it and say anybody with a link can view it or can edit. Or, of course, I can go up here and type in an email address and invite someone to work on the project with me in that manner. But if I just want people to see this, I'll just make anyone with a link a viewer, copy that link, and send that link out onto the web for people to see it. So those are a couple of little new things in Google Earth, and as I dive into it more this semester, I'm sure I'll make some more videos about it. I hope you liked this video reintroduction to my YouTube channel. If you have any suggestions for videos you'd like me to make, please let me know. And as always, if you want to go through and see some of the other stuff that I made, please use that search button on my YouTube channel.